everybody, welcome back to the stream. Hope we're all doing well and having a wonderful day today. So today we're going to focus on getting some new villagers for the island. I only have literally 2, and because it's my Normcore Challenge island, I'm going to be significantly less picky this time around. I mean, given I still want to like the villagers that I get, but I'm going to be a lot more open this time. I normally have my bowl of amiibos on my desk, but I forgot that I moved it into the living room. So whenever I need to go and get them, I'm gonna have to go and get those because I don't know if we'll get around to that part today, but there's a chance. So when and if that happens, I'll go and get them. But welcome in, let me say hello to you all. Hello the OG, hello Shiver, hello Buddy Crossing, hello Aubrey, hello Gil, hello Carisi, hello Megs, hello Lillian, welcome to the live stream. Oh, and I did grab Nook Miles tickets because I figured villager hunting would happen eventually. I expanded my pockets. And I've got some fruits. I just grabbed that because I wanted to have them eventually on the island growing. I just grabbed it while I saw it. We're gonna ignore how messy my character's front yard is. We're just not gonna pay attention to that. Hello Sleepy Self, welcome to the live stream. I did say that I might invite people. That's still a maybe, I'm not really sure, but we'll see. I feel like I might internet online back up and running. I am so glad to hear that because I feel like that had to have been super frustrating for you. It would be frustrating for me. I got my wisdom teeth removed. I'm not really in that much pain, luckily. I am so glad to hear that. Wisdom tooth surgery is no joke, so I'm glad to hear that you're not really struggling too much. Let me just drop some of this and then grab the vaulting pole. So I don't have a plot set up already or anything. We have to start that process now, but a little bit, or like a few hours ago, I was playing Animal Crossing and Tom Nook was giving me the dialogue that you get whenever you start putting down new plots. We're playing Among Us. I'm the imposter. I haven't played Among Us in who knows how long. I'm starting the Frozen Core Island today. I forget that I feel like, wait, actually, didn't you guys say it was summer in the Southern Hemisphere? I was gonna say, oh yeah, like isn't it snowing for you? So I do have to do the bridge first, but we do have the set of dialogue from Tom Nook, so we're good. I think last time I accidentally started like the getting builders type stream a little bit too early on, so I had like a bunch of other stuff to do first. But I think I did it better this time around. Also, does anyone know if you download the DLC on another Switch, if you restart or keep your stuff? I don't care either way. I just was wondering. I think you just start like with basically nothing then. Like I think you've got to like restart. Did you guys hear that, by the way? I heard a Discord notification from his computer. It's coming up to summer for me. I always forget that because in my mind I feel like it's snowing there, but it's not. You know how I'm sending furniture, we'll check your mail. It may not have gone through though because I made the new island. Have you been to this island? Because I don't think you have because I haven't opened gates. Hold on. Gotta make the log stakes first. Okay, thankfully I have some items to craft with. I feel like I may run out later, which is kind of concerning, but I do have some. There's more in my house. And then aside from the log stakes, what else did it need? Okay. So we've got to do the bridge first, but then we can get the actual plots. So I'm about to, but I don't think you can send them over and like through mail unless you've been to this island before. I think there's a reason why I didn't download it on this Switch, but I don't use my other Switch, so it doesn't matter. I'm low-key jealous of anybody that has more than one Switch because I would love to have more than one, but I just can't afford to, unfortunately. Oh, you lost, I'm sorry. Wait, what would I need a ladder for right now? Because I just have to make the bridge first, and then we can time travel and work on the plots. By the way, you guys should definitely subscribe to Shiver and Carisi. I know I say this all the time, but it's true. They're both running on the same Nintendo Online account. If that's the case, then I don't really know. Because I only have the one Switch and the one Nintendo Online account, so I don't know. Can you invite some people to bring furniture? I'm not gonna open gates yet. If I do, I'm still really not sure about it. Also, hey, I feel like for some reason, my camera is like too small. I feel like I should make it a little bit bigger. And another thing, I filmed an extra video today and I like moved the lights a little bit closer to my face, but now I feel like it's too bright. Or maybe I'm overthinking it. If I'm overthinking it, let me know. Oh, I need to make 2 more log steaks. Okay. Sorry. There we go. I have a new plan for building a Katana series. So one thing that I really struggle with is I am slow at decorating, so I am very busy with school. So I figured I'd make 2 videos at the same time. If you can make the time for that, I think that'd be a really good idea. Okay, it's everything except for the clay. I'm pretty sure there's more clay in my house, so let me go get that. You look great to me. Well, thank you. I do feel like, though, these lights are way too bright. So, like, let me just, like, mute myself real quick and, like, fix them. But thank you. I don't think it's too much different. I just noticed that slight difference. Like, I can look at myself through Streamlabs and the lighting was just too intense. I feel like it's a little bit better now. It was just bothering me, I'm sorry. I understand though how you're able to send that if you haven't been to my island yet though, because I'm pretty sure you have to interact with somebody before you can send something through mail. Please can you give me the blue airport? A blue airport would be perfect for a frozen core island. Thank you for that idea, by the way, because I'm not making mine yet, but I will eventually. If I finish early, I might try to do a speedrun series where I attempt to finish an island as fast as possible. So kind of like what I'm doing maybe, or maybe like a little bit different. Speaking of mine, I've genuinely had thoughts about it, and I'm like concerned that I maybe won't finish it on time. And like I've barely gotten it started, so who knows how it'll go, but I'm still concerned anyways. Okay, perfect. Yeah, let's see, I will send a flower. Well, thank you, I appreciate it. I just don't know if it'll go through or not because you haven't been to my island, but thank you. I don't want to spend too much time in this part because it can always be moved around and whatnot. I'm just gonna put it right here because why not? I don't have a whole lot of time to think about it. Fat question. If I make another account on my Switch, can I get another island? No, unfortunately. I really wish it was that way, but Nintendo is stinky and doesn't want to let us do that. They would rather us buy separate Switches and separate Animal Crossing copies just to have more than one island. Since I have lost, I'm going to play Animal Crossing now, as you should. By the way, so tonight's stream, obviously Animal Crossing. Tomorrow I have an extra video going up. I don't know, I just was randomly in the mood to make something earlier, so I did. That's going up, and then tomorrow's stream, I believe, is going to be Stardew Valley. And I feel like you're doing, but since I'm starting late, I really have to rush it, plus I'm going to do it in Southern Hemisphere. That's going to be significantly harder than mine. Best of luck. Like, I'm already a little bit stressed thinking about my challenge. I feel like I'm stressed on your behalf. No yellow airport, I'm sorry, not the P airport. Oh, you're welcome, but please don't call me that. That makes me a little bit uncomfortable if it's somebody that's not in my personal life calling me that. Sent it, it let me, but it said Saffron. That was my old island, so I know I don't have access to whatever it was that you sent me. Terribly sorry, Lexi, no worries. It's basically just, I only like it if people that I know in my personal life call me that, but you're not in trouble, it's all good. What's your question, Sleepy Sloth? I don't know if the Southern Hemisphere will be that bad, especially since it'll be spring and I miss warm weather. It's been getting very cold in California. I mean, I feel like it'd be fun. I'm not gonna lie, I watched something back with like old content the other day. Let's continue to ignore this. I was watching it back, and I always forget when I get to the fall and winter just how vibrant the green grass is, like in the peak of summer in Animal Crossing. And I low-key kind of miss it already, even though it hasn't been that long. I have terrible memory. Me too, honestly. I felt that. Oop, I wasn't trying to click on that. I was trying to click on the map. I'm not used to the apps on my Nook phone being in a different order. I was just trying to pull up the map so I could see where approximately I should put the new house. The bridge hasn't been built yet, but I'm kind of thinking, actually, where's my vaulting pole? I'm kind of thinking of putting it to the right of the bridge. I don't know why, that's just kind of what I feel for this island. And watch me end up changing my mind like a week from now about that. Where is it? Not there being a bug over there, sorry. Can you check your mail? There's nothing in my mailbox at the moment. I can go in and out of the house to reset it, but I really don't think it went through because it was sent to my old island. Fun fact, for you Turkey Day in Southern Hemisphere, you have the ability to get green colored furniture of the Turkey Day set. Really? Genuinely, I didn't know that, but that's probably just because I've never done a Southern Hemisphere island. But still, it's cool. Wait, let me go back just to make sure. Yeah, nothing went through. I feel bad though, because technically the bridge isn't built, so like, once a builder has overtaken the plot, if I don't time travel when that happens, they're not gonna be able to like move around, technically. I was gonna say, put it on the beach, you have a big parameter for the houses. And it's always annoying whenever it's like, there's a certain spot you wanna put a house in, but like the parameters and whatnot, they don't work well together. I'm not that great with words sometimes, but I hope you get what I mean. I'm kind of feeling this area for the island being a villager section. Don't really know why, but that's just kind of what I feel. And for the sake of the convenience today, I might keep the houses relatively close together. Oops, that is way too far back. I'm sorry if this question is annoying, but if you let people, what would you do? I don't think we would really hang out per se, because there's nothing to do on my island as it's super empty at the moment and it's brand new still. If anything, if I do end up opening it, it would just be for anybody that has spare items to help. Because that's what we usually end up doing whenever my island is super brand new. This is because the orange colored Turkey Day set goes with the fall, while the green one goes with spring. I just never thought that that would be a thing because I'm so used to the Northern Hemisphere islands. Become one with the cliff, right? That's how you solve all of your life problems. Just become part of the cliff. I feel like it's probably maybe a bit obvious already, but just in case that it isn't, normally I would be really careful about it to make sure that these don't autofill, but it's really not that big of a deal this time around. So like if it autofills, it autofills. Like I don't really care that much this time. This will probably also be like the one and only island where I amiibo a bunch of villagers in. I do have a lot of spares so I can help. That would be wonderful. I'm just not sure if I'm going to do yet, but either way, I really appreciate it. Thank you. Hello, Ash. Welcome to the stream, and hello, Jason. Welcome to the stream as well. I want them to all be kind of close together, but there's no other room right here. I mean, I guess I could put one like down here. I just feel like that's kind of ugly. So I don't know where else to put it. I don't know what it is, but about having the two sections of cliff and then just this random pond in the middle, I think that's really pretty. I think I have to back up some more, but I'm feeling putting plot number 2 right here. Not me using my real name on the new island and then spelling it wrong? I would do that. Actually, you know what that reminds me of? So, you know how the way that I like spell Lexi is Lexi? Well, whenever I was in elementary school, I think this was probably, let me think. This had to have been like 3rd grade. I lied to my whole homeroom class and my teacher that it was spelled Lexi, and I got away with it for a little while, but then whenever they found out that it wasn't actually being spelled like that, they got really mad at me. But I got away with it for a little while. And it's ironic now because now that I'm older, I hate it being spelled Lexie. Now I have both cats cuddling with me, as you should. They'll keep you warm. Oh, and in case anybody didn't see with my message on Discord, my native flower for this island is roses. I don't remember if it's ever been roses before. It might have been. I've had a lot of islands, to be fair. And then I think since this is going to be the big villager section, there's one down there, one right there. I want them to be like in the same area, but not like all up on each other either. Where should the other one go? Well, they'll still be kind of close together if I put the third one here, but like I kind of like it. I kind of like it. I don't want to spend just a whole bunch of time picking out villager spots, so this will do. It can be moved later, it's not that deep. I want to work on my own. That's too cold. I don't want to get out of bed. That's how I felt earlier. I was really comfortable because I had a headache, but I had stuff to work on for YouTube, so it was like this battle of get out of bed and be productive and be grateful that I was productive, or just be warm and comfortable. By the way, how's the volume for the music? Whenever I was filming earlier and I moved the lights, I kind of regret moving them now because I feel like it's going to be hard to get them back in the exact position they were before, because it's still not how I want it to be. Like, they're still super, super, super bright. And it's annoying me. Well, the problem is I need to record, the footage requires me to get out of bed, then stay in bed, honestly. You don't hear the music? Oh, I mean the music, like the lo-fi music that's playing in the background. It's really soft. I mean, I can turn it up a little bit. I turned it up a little bit. Okay, so the peach items in the pot, okay. So let's go get a bunch of peaches. You hear it? Does anybody else hear it? Because now I'm kind of worried that it's not playing. I don't know how many peaches I need exactly. I'm just kind of grabbing a bunch of them, I guess. You guys hear it? Okay, cool. I had it turned down some before because whenever I move from the starting soon screen to the streaming screen, I turn it down, but I may have turned it down a little bit too much. I hope that's not the case though. Hello, Breadbird, welcome to the stream. I feel like that's probably enough peaches by now. Oh yeah, it's gotta be plenty. And then that's just made with clay. So let's go craft all of the inside items. Yeah, the canned peach song stuck in my head. Is it the same one that Megs was saying? Like the song's like moving to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches. That song? I gotta go. I'm feeling motivated to draw. Okay, well, bye. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate you. I'm still 50-50 about the lighting. I can't tell if I'm just overthinking it way too much or if it genuinely looks too bright. If anything, what I would need if I do open gates later is crafting supplies. So I need the peach surprise box and some other peach item, which I think was just a peach chair. So that's gonna require 10 of them? That's so many. Okay, I have to get a few more peaches then, and then my softwood, I guess? I may as well just grab like a handful of different kinds of woods, that way I don't have to go back and forth. I'm currently going to a treasure island. What are you getting? My pockets are full with stuff for you, including craft supplies. Well, thank you. I'm gonna one more time try to mess with my lighting. I'm sorry that I'm just being picky about it today, I guess. It's just bothering me, so I'm gonna mute the mic again. 1 second. Okay, I think I like that better. I'm sorry I keep messing with it today. It was just making me mad how it looked off. Some items, so like some furniture? I'm so guilty of going to Treasure Islands, but at this point, I feel like I don't even care anymore. I used to be like kind of embarrassed with how much I would go, but I don't think it's that big of a deal anymore. I can bring you stuff from Tearsfall. In fact, yeah, I will go ahead and open gates later, but it won't be for a little while because I want to work on these plots. By the way, I don't know if anybody noticed, but the music that I had playing today, it's still Demon Gummies, but it's songs that I haven't played on a stream before. Do you guys like them? There's gonna be some more familiar ones later on in the stream, but like the ones for the first half are songs that I haven't played before. And then what am I missing for the peach chair? Oh yeah, I forgot I had to grab more peaches. That's annoying. Hey, I forgot I need some Lexi, a best friend request. Yes, mods, whenever you guys get the chance and I, either you're on my island, I'm on yours, whatever it is, send me one. It was a super random idea, but you know what villager I thought about inviting to my own, because I'm pretty sure I have her amiibo, is Rosie. I don't know why, I just feel like for some reason she'd be a really nice fit for this island. I can't explain it, that's just how I feel. I have the ability because I went to Lexi's island last not. I know what you meant, but that was just funny to me. I am just gonna be eating through these supplies real fast, aren't I? Okay, I'm gonna get my Animal Crossing game loaded later. You're fine, it's like, I'm not gonna be opening gates or anything until like much later. I picked the map with the super close airport. So for the map, do you have any like specific things that you just really want this time around? Because y'all know me, I'm normally real picky about details. I just was less picky this time. Okay, I'm gonna put some of these away because the Nook File stickers are taking up a lot of space and I don't need them quite yet. Here we go. Like what time? I don't have a time picked out yet. Hey Lexi, I don't see you. I think it's because you haven't unlocked the Best Friends app. That might be why, but I'll get that taken care of. No, see if it has the blue airport. Imagine if it has everything else that you wanted, but it has like an orange airport. Would you be mad? Hi Lexi, how are you? Hello, welcome to the stream. I recognize your username. I believe you told me a nickname that I could call you. I need to be reminded. Could you please tell me? I'm so sorry. My memory is not great. I don't want to get up, I left my glasses in the bathroom. You should go get them. You should. Bye, Betty Crossing, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I have one requirement, the airport has to be blue. But like imagine you go and check and it's like orange or green or something. How long's your stream? Usually I stream for roughly 2 hours, give or take a little bit of time depending on the day and what I'm doing. Oh, Kai, thank you for reminding me, Kai. I appreciate it. Thank you for being patient with me. Because it's always the worst whenever I forget something, so I try to ask politely to be reminded, and then people are not so nice about it. Because I've had it happen before where I asked nicely to be reminded, and then I was met with quite a lot of unkindness. Hello, Liv. Welcome to the stream. Green for Christmas. I feel like for any winter holiday, the classic red and green concept is best. But that's also just my opinion. If it isn't blue, it gets re-rolled. Just throw the whole island away if the airport isn't blue. Oh, I'm good, but please don't refer to me that way. It makes me a bit uncomfortable. Hello, Mia. Welcome to the stream. So hay bed, bench, and barrel. Okay, I can do that. Okay, just have to use weeds for that. The hay bed, the barrel. Okay, I have enough for that. And then what about the bench. I think it just, wait, what kind of bench was it? I don't remember. Swinging bench, okay, that was what I thought, but I wasn't totally sure. I have enough for everything. I just need to grab some of the weed seal to make the hay bed, which is right here, so that's super convenient. It's all good, you didn't know. It basically, those terms just kind of make me uncomfortable. But it's all good, we can move on. I don't remember how much it said I needed, but I'm assuming I can probably just clear this little patch and that'll be sufficient. Well, actually, I probably should just check. Okay, we have enough now. Let's go. Winchester fit a winter island. Not even to sing it because I know that you like him, but genuinely I feel like he would fit a winter island. Does anybody happen to know, like off the top of your head, at what point on your island can villagers start asking to leave? Because for a second I thought that from far away, Tianqing had a thought bubble. And I was like, I feel like it's a little bit early for that. Same question I had for Snake. I think that'd be good. Yeah, I think that'd be totally fine. I could see him being on a winter island. And ultimately, even if he wouldn't really fit that well, it's still your island, and if you want him, you can put him there. I think as soon as you get your first campsite villager, they can ask to leave. That just seems so early, though. Apparently it can be after the first week. That just feels so early. I mean, I guess it's true, but it just feels early. Hello, Legit Boss Shane. Welcome to the live stream. Okay, that has to be spun, because like I can't just leave it like that. It looks ridiculous. There we go. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the community. Okay, there we go. We're good to go on that plot. Okay, what about the other ones? Wooden block stereo, the block table, and the rose wreath. Okay. I feel like I should do the rose wreath first, but I don't have my ladder with me. And all the flowers are like up there. And do I have enough right away for, I said the table, right? Okay, the table. And what else did it say? I'm not checking, because I apparently have already forgotten. When I put that one plot there, and then Tom is like, you forgot one plot! Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he yelled at me like that. On one hand, I do feel like he is like a bit overly hated on, but some of that is like true. Wooden block A, I think, is a pain to craft. It's just annoying to me because you constantly have to make this, like the block toys, whatever it's called, just to craft the wooden block furniture, and it's annoying having to repeatedly craft a bunch of block toys. So the stereo, table, and wreath. Okay, I got this. I'm going to hop on ACNH, as you should. Will you like maybe villager hunt, work on your island, you know what's going on. I came back over here to get more softwood, by the way. And then I'm pretty sure I put a bit of crafting supplies in storage, didn't I? I mean, not a lot, but I did. So for to make 2 of the block toys and then make the radio and the table. Okay, I think we should be good. Hello, Emma Gaming, welcome to the live stream. I started doing, so I'm probably gonna do the plots. We can do them together. I say this all the time on my streams, but I love whenever whatever it is that I'm streaming, whatever I'm doing in that game, I love whenever people are playing the same game as me. It just feels like real personal and like cozy. It's just fun to me. I have a flower-shaped pizza. For a second, I thought that was gonna be a typo and be about like the plaza in Animal Crossing. I was like, how do you make that flower-shaped? But what kind of pizza is it? I just got my own house basement. What theme are you gonna decorate it for? I think because I talked to Tom Nook, that first one probably autofilled. In fact, all of them I think are gonna autofill, but whatever, it's fine. I have Chester, Ruby, Flurry, and Sprinkle on the list so far. I'm actually, yeah, I haven't made a full set list for my future Frozen Core Island, but for sure Flurry is gonna be on there. I'm making an ACNH shirt. Like in the game, or are you like making one in real life? Gonna make 2 of these. And let's play ACNH. What are you gonna do on Animal Crossing? Because for me at the moment, I'm just kind of dealing with the 3 plots, and hopefully we can maybe get more villagers later too. Speaking of McFlurries, do you guys prefer the M&M kind or the Oreo kind? Because personally, I mean, I like both, but I feel like I prefer the Oreo one. Okay, since I've made those, I need to go get my ladder so I can access the roses and get the petals for crafting. Is Frozen Core Bianca would be good, like a snow leopard. I didn't think to add Bianca for my future Frozen Core Island. I'll keep note of that. Rolled could be cute. Rolled is adorable. There we go. And I'm assuming it's just the usual where it's like a little bit of yellow, a little bit of red, and a little bit of white, but we can double check. Do a poll? A poll for what? Yeah, that's what I thought. It's just 3 of each. It always makes me so sad after having to pluck the petals off of these. Now I just need 1 more of each. I'm having rolled on my upcoming Christmas island. How fun! Do you know any other villagers that you're gonna add? Oh, the poll about McFlurries. Okay, I just didn't know what you meant at first. Gotta go catch the VOD later. Have a good stream. Bye, the OG. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Okay. Okay, there we go. Poll is up. I've never tried to make flurry, but I love chocolate milkshakes. What's your favorite flavor? You can ask on ice cream or anything. For milkshakes, I like strawberry ones the best. Any suggestions for other villagers for a Christmas island? I feel like Eric the deer would be a good villager. Okay, I'm gonna see how long I've been streaming for, because I feel like in my head I'm doing this really, really fast, but watch me go and check, and then I've been live a lot longer already than I thought I was. Because that's happened before. I was like, yeah, like I'm being nice and productive, I'm working quickly, we're good. And then I went and I checked and I had to like end in like 5 minutes. The way that it's happened to me so many times before. Okay, I've been live for almost 40 minutes. what about the exterior items? By the way, now that the lighting is sorted out, I feel like the camera's a bit blurry, so I'm doing the thing that I always do where I put my hands in the front, because for some reason I feel like it helps it to refocus. I'll do it again in a second if I have to. I got Fauna, which was a cute villager. I love Fauna, but you know who doesn't like Fauna? It's Consul Kato. I don't remember why she doesn't like her though. So the garden chair, garden table, and a bird bath. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so I have enough for both. And then what about the bird bath? What does that require? Okay, we have enough for everything, so let's go make those. June sadly left, I'm sorry. June is a cutie pie though. I had her on my tropical island. I was gonna wear a different outfit for the stream, and I got like some cute clothes, but I couldn't find a shirt or like a dress fast enough for this character, so we're just wearing most of what I had on before, but it's okay. What happened to give it 3K today? Number one, that'll be amazing. 2, I feel like I'm still a little bit too far away to get to 3K today, but that would be wonderful. I would also probably cry, but like a happy cry, of course. I'd be very grateful. Oh, you don't get play buttons for hitting 3K. That's not a thing. You only get play buttons whenever you hit, I think, at least like 100K and then above. But I'm starting to get nervous. Did you actually delete your whole save and you can't get your save file back? Wait, me? About the new island? Wait, what are you asking about? When we invite people, I have stated that I don't know yet. Please be patient. Thank you. I need one more villager. I refuse to have Hans. Imagine if he was your campsite villager. What would you do? I'm talking, did you reset your island? Yeah, I did reset it. I reset all of my islands whenever I finish them, but I always make a dream address for them, so it's okay. I don't know why I angled it that way. I should have put the chair on the other side, but I don't feel like fixing it now, so I'm gonna leave it that way. And this one is done, and now let's check the other plot. Wooden bed, chair, and classic picture. Okay. I only go for strawberry milkshake or vanilla. I never tried those McFlurry. The McFlurries are really, really good, but they are pretty sweet. I need more wood for that one, but I have some at home, so it's okay. So the bed, what else? And the pitcher. I have enough for the pitcher, so we're good on that. I feel like it was the chair. Let me just double check. Holy chicken nugget. I almost forgot Hans is on my island. Wait, what's going on? Why are we all saying Hans? Thank you for subscribing. I don't know what's going on, but hello everybody saying Hans. I don't know. Also, we have sub-only mode on. I'm so sorry. I don't know if this is a raid or what's going on. But if it is, I'm sorry, but we do have sub-only mode on because I had a nasty amount of bots a while ago. Oh, it's Cora. Well, hello. Welcome in. Hello, Raiders. I'm so sorry about the sub-only mode. I feel so bad now. But welcome in. If you don't feel like subscribing, that's okay. You don't have to unless you just really want to. I promise it's completely fine. But welcome in, everyone. We're working on filling up the plots. I'm on the 3rd plot at the moment. If it ends up being needed, I might turn on slow mode. In fact, I think I will go do that because I do get very overwhelmed. I am so sorry. But welcome in, friends. How was the stream? I saw Cora was villager hunting. There's 142 people. I'm gonna like take a picture of that because holy wow, that's a lot of people. Core friends, to like, subscribe, thank you. We are inching our way to 3K at the moment. And I've been getting insanely close lately. Thank you so much. I am really quickly gonna go turn on sub only because I'm getting a wee bit overwhelmed. I'm so sorry. But thank you so much for the love. Raiders, if you can't stay, I promise I completely understand and I won't be upset if you can't stay. It is all good. I promise I get it. It's okay. But how was the stream? I hope it was good. I'm gonna put on like a small-ish slow mode. There we go. Thank you for being so understanding and so patient. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh, it's crazy to look at how many people are here. Hello, friends. Okay, now I can see chat. Hello. Genuinely, that makes me so happy. Thank you so much, friends. I hope you're doing good, Cora. Thank you so much for the love. Again, I appreciate it. You love my content? Thank you. You guys are gonna make me cry if you don't stop. Thank you. Oh my gosh, there's so many people here. I like don't know what to do with myself. I say, who are we hunting for? I'm just filling in the plots at the moment. This is my Normcore island. I'm doing what I call Normcore November, and I only have the 1 month to make this island. So I'm gonna be pretty open to autofills and amiibos. I know, we're so close to 3K. I'm gonna start crying about it if that happens anytime. So like, I'm overwhelmed. I'm emotional is what I am. Oh, I think whenever Cora rates people, she has them say a specific word. Like one time it was log steaks, and that was really funny. No, we'll get a 3K by the end of the stream. We can do it, Cora Squad. You don't have to do that. Also, you will make me ugly cry. But one more time, if you guys can't stay, I promise I completely understand. It is completely fine. Oh my gosh, I already started to give in. It's okay. I'm emotional in the club right now. Thank you for subscribing. Speaking of you, if you look at Gil's message real quick in the chat, for context, I told everybody that if I can get to 3K before or by the end of the year, I will wear a pickle costume in my 3K celebration stream. And I mean that very seriously. Okay, need to calm myself down a little bit. I think I was needing a bit more wood, so let me go grab that. Thank you again, everybody who subscribed. I truly do cherish that, and I am very, very grateful. Thank you for your support. So I'm gonna see Pickle Lexi. Yeah, pickles are kind of a meme in the community. One of my mods actually, Shiver, he made an edit of my face on a pickle. There's the emoji. Breathe Lexi, breathe. Thank you. I'm not used to having this many people here, so whenever it happens occasionally, like, it takes me back a little bit. I have to go put a like on the stream. Thank you so much. If anybody else has to go, I promise I completely understand. It's okay. And the finalists for Coldara: Rolled, Bianca, Chester, Sprinkle, Ruby, Flurry, Shino, Rhonda, Eric, and Whitney. I would love to have both Whitney and Flurry, but I'm not sure who else I would want for the other one. Oh, the waiting room on Discord? It's basically just like a safety thing. We let everybody in after the live streams. Pickle, let this go. You're so pretty. Thank you. You are so pretty. All of you are pretty. And if you say that you're ugly, don't say that because you should be nice to yourself. I subscribed. I'm already interested. Thank you. Don't make me ugly cry. Don't. Because I will. I'll do it. I'll do it. I will. Give you like a sub. I'm relaxing. So sick on your recipe. I love your recipe. Thank you. I don't know what to do with myself because I can't take a compliment to save my life, but thank you. For our new friends here today, I want to do my pronouns command just to be sure. Thank you for the love of the headphones, by the way. These are the Razer Kitty ones. It's basically just the normal Razer headphones. And then they have the ears attached. They technically flash colors, but I just can't have that on because it messes with the green screen really, really bad, unfortunately. But they can flash colors. No, I'm going to tell you, Emma, you're my favorite YouTuber. Thank you. Hello, everybody who's coming in. I'm still super overwhelmed. Oh my goodness. And yes, if you are new here, you're also welcome to share your pronouns as well, but if you'd rather not, that's also totally fine. You don't have to unless you want to, but you're welcome here. I feel really bad because there was definitely a lot of messages that I missed. I'm just not used to having that many. I did my best though, I swear. You have the sweetest thing, you're so beautiful, your eyes and headphones are just amazing. Stop it. We do not need to be making the streamer cry on their own stream. Let's not do that. Also, not my scalp being all up on the camera. Ew, I'm so sorry. I didn't think of that yet. The lights. I wish I could have them on. I used to before I had a green screen, but I can't now because it messes with it so bad and it makes the lighting look super weird. I'm also Sheetha. I feel so happy that you are supporting those and being so friendly. Absolutely. This is a loving, supportive household. And if I catch any of you being rude to other people for whatever their identity is, that will be an instant ban because we don't tolerate unkindness here. I've been putting so much in, I'm just asking if you need mods. I'm open right now. Not at the moment, but whenever we do need mods, we'll announce that in the Discord and in the community tab. Am I actually at 2.87K? I am! Wow, okay, that's a lot of people. Hello, friends. I need for a few minutes, but I already love you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Lighting the bane of all streamers, right? Like, it's so tricky to get right. Like, it's so much harder than you might think. If I stop talking randomly, my tooth fell. Are you okay? Are you okay? Yeah, exactly. Like, we don't want to be rude to each other here. Let's be nice to each other. I'm just a lot of potential. Keep going. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, the Discord, it's linked in the description, but there's also a command for it. So put on all the inside items, and now I need to get the outside ones. For like the billionth time tonight, I am so sorry for missing a lot of messages. I'm just really not used to having that many people here. It throws me off a little bit, but I tried my best. I promise. I've been through that. Okay, thanks. I have to leave. But keep up your good content. I feel bad for leaving you later. No, that's completely fine. It's okay. I promise. I understand. If you guys have to go, I promise. I get it. It's okay. And by the way, you guys, 2 of my mods also make content if you'd like to check them out. The links should be right there in the chat. If you don't see them, be sure to turn on live chat. We need the log dining table, bench, and wooden bucket. Okay. When does your stream end? How long have I been live for? Okay, stream ends in a little over an hour. You need to post your YouTube name in the waiting room. Yeah, you have to, for the verification system, you just link your channel. Hello, Mars. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Fudge Lemon, welcome in. I feel bad. I try to welcome everybody in as best I can. Whenever everybody came in like rapid fire earlier, there was no way I could have said hello to everybody all at once there. Also, frequently sending out me and Kirsty's commands. It's okay. I gave you guys the permission to. It's okay. A long time ago when I was I was 9, I was outside running around my house bags and I tripped on a rock on my leg. That sounds horrible. I am so sorry. Oh yeah, we have a command for the schedule. Not me spelling schedule wrong. Embarrassing. Wow. There we go. Game from Core Raven, unfortunately I have to go. I'll probably stop back and if you're still streaming. No worries. Again, if you guys need to go, I understand. I promise. It's okay. So, don't call yourself annoying. Be nice to yourself. Be nice to yourself. And that's, not debatable. I was trying to figure out the word for a second. I might kind of soon, so I feel like I'm running out of crafting supplies at the moment. How did you get the Nightbot for the stream? I just went to the website and I logged in with my YouTube channel. You never told us you had a name for that? I'm pretty sure I did. Did I not put that in the description? I thought I did. Hold on. Is that not in the description? No, it's in the description. It is. A little top 10? It's okay. I've done that before. Are kids allowed here? They're definitely allowed here, but I will say that not every stream is necessarily like fully kid appropriate, if that makes sense. That's just something that I like to preface. It's a rotten tooth, so I'm trying to pick it out as carefully as I can. Oh, that does not sound comfortable. I am so sorry. How's Luna doing? Luna is okay. Oh, if anybody's new here, my cat Luna looks like Lolly. If you guys would like to see her. She's in the chair over there. I could grab her. She was being kind of spicy this morning. She climbed on top of the fridge. Gracie, not tough chat. Bye. Gotta go. Bye, Lucy. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. I have crafting supplies. It's mainly like wood that I need. Saffron is my old island. I just forgot to delete that command. But that was the information for my old island. I will make new commands for this one. You guys want to see the cat? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go grab the cat. If you just want to stay right here for a second. She's on the chair next to me, I promise. This is my cat, Luna. I always joke that I feel like if Lolly were a real life cat, this is what she would look like. Say hi. She's sleepy. I feel bad because she was on the chair taking a nap and I woke her up. Say hi. Hello. I'm trying to make her wave, but she's not cooperating. Hi, baby. Oh, she just like she's not snoring because she's not asleep. She just made like a little noise in my ear and it was really cute. Say hi. I love you. She's mad at me now. I'm gonna let her go. But that was my cat, Luna. She is very tired. I woke her up from a nap for that, but it's okay. I probably wouldn't bring that into chat, Emma, because I feel like that might be triggering for somebody. She was really tired, but she'll be okay. She'll probably just go back to bed. Yeah, Lolly doesn't have a nose. Luna does, but I just feel like if Lolly was a real life cat, that's what she would look like. Thank you for the love on Luna, by the way. I think I got everything now. Put the bench. Oh, and I think I saw somebody ask who took the other plot. I'm pretty sure the other two have already autofilled, but I can check for you guys. I'm gonna be really mad if it's Chops though. So this one is Sherry. Honestly, not mad about it though. She's cute. Luna's colors are really lovely though. She looks really well cared for. She absolutely is. I love her. I would do literally anything for her. She's my baby. Cranston, I'm not as happy about. I want to be more open this time around for villagers, but I'm not happy about Cranston. Not at all. Chops won't show up until the campsite at least. I feel like that, did that happen to me once? I feel like I remember that happening. And this one's done too. And I should make a pet Luna command. I should. What's this island's name? Amethyst. Were you there for a lot of the reset stream? I don't think so. Wait, its name is Amethyst. We almost called it Plumeria, but we didn't. I'm literally just gonna go like this since it's done. It's done, I think, right? I put everything on the inside, didn't I? I don't think the protocol is done. It doesn't say that it's finished. I may have forgotten to do the inside items. I wasn't there for that stream. I was too busy. That's okay. Firstly, the plots will be lazy, peppy, and normal, so maybe Lolly will show up. I have her amiibo, I'm pretty sure, if she doesn't show up. I thought about inviting Rosie, too. Oh, I guess I did get it. I have one of the kittens. It is Vincent. For a second, I thought you meant an Animal Crossing, and I was like, oh, there's kitten villagers? I would love for there to be kitten villagers in Animal Crossing. Like, it's like the cat version of like a bear cub, I feel like. That'd be adorable. I think I might time travel so that way the bridge can be built, and I guess the villagers start moving in. I'm so sad that you can't invite amiibo villagers until you have 10 plots down though. Maybe I don't want 10 villagers on my island. If you guys could have any amount of villagers at all as like the max number of villagers on your island, what number would it be? I mean, I guess I'll just time travel because I don't know what to do. I put the bridge down and the villagers are done. For some reason, for me, my brain says 24 villagers, but could you imagine trying to decorate if there was that many? There'd be like no room left for decoration, like very little room left at all for anything. I want to have at least 15. I feel like 15 would be a good number. Like if you had to go above 10, I feel like that'd be a good one. Imagine 100 villagers. You would have, you know, like whenever you like squeeze between like a table and like a couch, for instance, if you're decorating, you're going to have like they walk like side to side. You'd have to walk like that all over your island and like use like the little rescue services to make you travel everywhere. $20, $100, $120 would be way too many villagers. Oh, you mean 1, 2, 20? Okay, I was gonna say 120. I feel like would be a little bit much. There we go. Yeah, I got confused and I was like, 120 is a lot of villagers. $1,220 villagers, they wouldn't even fit on an island. If you guys can make your island map, like the starting map, be a lot bigger, would you do it? I feel kind of conflicted on that, because like on one hand I feel like it would expand the room for creativity, but I feel like it would take way too long for me to finish an island if I had that. Wait, what did I say? What did I say, Sophia? What? Wait, I think this is the Minecraft song. It is, yeah, because I was trying to add different music that I hadn't used on streams yet. I'm listening to Demon Gummies, and one of them was Minecraft. It's like, okay. I mean, I've only played it a few times, admittedly, but I liked the song. It sounds pretty. And then like 1, 2, 20. Oh yeah, it does. Because like the word 2 and then the number 2 like sound the same. They're just spelled different. I'll take being able to change things like the beaches, pier, peninsula, etc. Moving the rivers would be nice too. I feel like moving the airport would be really nice. Like imagine if somehow you could have it like on the back of your island. That would be so cool. Or just have your own paradise outside decorating mechanisms. I was saying this a while ago when I was working on my last island. I was almost done, and basically I was putting on a bunch of like the dark dirt path, the one that you get from the little Nook stop. And I was saying it'd be so cool if we had the feature where you could like click and drag and then just place a bunch of a bunch of path work all at once. This would be so convenient, especially for decorating streams where I'm shorter on time. Imagine moving the resident services. That too, that in the airport. You would get sick of me how much I'd be playing Animal Crossing at that point. I would have 7 builders, but I only have 2. I feel like though, like it's nice that technically you don't have to have 10 unless you just want to. That's something that I appreciate about Animal Crossing. By the way, I can technically just straight up buy more plots now, can't I? Moving resident services would be nice. I'm sad that it's stuck on the ground floor, so to speak. Or like at least, you know how whenever it's like upgraded, the plaza part itself is like that brownish, reddish kind of colored brick. I wish we could change what material it was because that would be cool. GameStop, give me the green airport. I mean, I like the green airports. Sometimes. Depends on the island. I'm gonna have to have dinner to give my tooth a break and I'm gonna keep picking it. Please don't hurt yourself. I mean, you do what you gotta do, but please don't hurt yourself, bestie. I think campsite needs to go down first and then you can start selling plots. Oh yeah, I probably do have to do that. Talk to Harvey. I should do that too. I don't hurt myself, it's already coming out. Okay, well still, like, please be careful. I think to get the option for the campsite, resident services has to be upgraded, but to upgrade resident services, they need all 3 builders to be fully moved in. So I think that I should just keep time traveling. What do we think, chat? Let me know. Oh yeah, I forgot to check who got plot number 3 because I checked 2 of the plots, but not the 3rd one. So we have Sherry and Cranston that are gonna be here, but I forgot to check the 3rd one. I think. Nana, okay. My favorite monkey, man, I don't like the monkeys that much, but Nana's the best monkey, so I'm not mad about it. I'm eating my dinner. Cross your animals, y'all. I'm already crossing them. I'm always crossing them. I don't know when I'm gonna be inviting people yet, Sleepy Soft. Please stop asking. Whenever I'm ready to open gates, I will announce that. I love Nana. She's like the only okay monkey, in my opinion. Nana is my Nana banana. I don't like bananas. They're too sweet, and they're just like, it's like a cylinder of sweet mush. That's how I describe it. I can just go by a few days, right? And then they'll move in, or is the game gonna make me go day by day? Because they honestly might. Your villagers are all similarly colored for these three. I don't have a specific color idea for all the villagers. Like, I just am gonna kind of find a bunch of random ones that I think look good together, I guess. Like, so you gotta eat bananas when they're still a little green then, not so sweet nor mushy. Even then, I just don't really like them. You can keep chatting, Sleepy Sloth. The question about when I'm inviting was just getting a little bit repetitive. Bananas are gross. Thank you, Carisi. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad somebody agrees. Time traveling helps. I don't like cheating, but I don't care. Hello, Tom Shookmate. Welcome to the live stream. I love the username. Iconic. But since I have those 3 plots filled, like, it's just, I can see any villager personality on the hunts though, right? Right? Because I have those filled, I can see any personality, can't I? Okay, I guess I do have to go do it day by day then. Well, then in that case, I will go as fast as I can. You're eating banana? I wish I liked them, but I don't. The only time that they're acceptable to me is in a strawberry banana smoothie, and that's it. Or really any kind of fruit smoothie. But otherwise, they're gross. I'll enjoy your Lurk, Sophia. I'm sorry about my pea brain memory, but so 2 of you said yes to something, but like I spaced and I forgot what I asked. I'm so sorry. What's my favorite go-to food? Like out of things I can make at home, or like fast food, or like food at public places. I don't have anything against potassium. I just don't like bananas. Isn't there a lot of potassium in avocados? I love avocados. The only time banana is acceptable to me is in banana cake. That and banana bread. Those are good too. But just eating the straight up piece of banana, like the fruit part, just the plain fruit, absolutely not. Not acceptable in this household. I forgot to get brownie ice cream from the store earlier. I would love some brownie ice cream. And I agree, avocados are great. Let's go with fast food. Okay, fast food. That narrows the options a lot for me, so let me think. I love Wingstop. A lot, actually. I love Wingstop and I love Taco Bell. Specifically for what I like to get from Wingstop, don't roast me on this because I've got like sensory issues with foods. I don't like the wings that have the bones in them because like the feeling of it being near my teeth freaks me out a lot and it's just uncomfortable. So I like the boneless wings with the mango habanero sauce with lemon pepper fries. Okay, cool, that's what I thought. It's gonna be upgrading. So let's go forward by a few days so that way it's nice and upgraded. I don't like couscous because of its texture. I totally get what you mean, Lexi. Thank you. Like, I'm glad that other people get that kind of struggle. I share this about me periodically on my channel. I feel like I haven't said it in a little while, but if anybody, maybe here you're new or you haven't heard me talk about it before, I happen to be autistic, and for me, a really big thing that I struggle with is textures in foods. I feel like I'm rather limited compared to a lot of people that I know, and I wish that it wasn't that way, but there's not really anything that I can do about it because there's some foods that are just so unbearable texture-wise. I can't swallow it. Like, I've got to spit all of it out. And if I'm being forced to chew on it, it'll make me feel sickly. Gonna be honest, Lexi, I feel like we all should not judge people's tastes. I understand that you have sensory issues. It's similar to me. I wish I liked more Asian food, but I really don't like the taste of other foods. And I feel like ultimately, like, the only thing that really truly matters is the fact that we're feeding ourselves. Like, we shouldn't judge each other based off of what we're eating. We should just love each other and accept each other. Totally fair. I am so glad that Taco Bell brought back the Mexican pizza. It's one of my favorites. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't actually eaten that before. Discord, yay, welcome, welcome. I love boneless wings so much. I would get the buffalo sauce because I love spicy things. Me too, me too. The boneless wings with spicy sauce are so good. I'm a texture eater too. I get what you mean. I feel so seen right now. Like, I just thank you for understanding and just vibing with me here. Because sometimes I feel like I try to talk about that with people and I feel not very understood, so thank you. Baby need to go bathe my dog. She got muddy. That's okay. Willis does that all the time. And especially because she's a white dog, like, her paws get dirty insanely fast. Besides, someone doesn't like a food you do, that's almost a good thing. It's more for you. Yeah, for real. And I stand by what I said. It shouldn't matter what exactly you or somebody else is eating, as long as you're feeding yourself and you're giving your body food, that is what matters. So I went by a few days so that my resident services would be fully built, no doubt. And now we can do actual hunting for plots. Texture and taste at the core of enjoying foods. You cannot judge someone for this. Exactly. Exactly. One thing that I'm really particularly picky about because of texture issues is with meats. I can only eat like a few of them. Like, I like chicken and I like ham, like sliced ham, but there's not a whole lot else that I like. Like, I've never liked beef. I tried really hard to like it as a kid and I never liked it. I just couldn't stand it, and to this day I still don't like it. And I wish that I did because it's so popular, but I just don't. Do you pull out Animal Crossing favorites? Dog, cat, and bird? Okay. I mean, I'm guessing you mean like favorite out of species. Okay, there we go. Poll is up. I feel like it's always nicer to have someone agree that it doesn't matter what you like. Wait, have someone agree that it doesn't... Okay, I misread that at first and I was like, huh? I do that sometimes. Like, I'll occasionally really badly misread a chat message and be really confused for a moment. Chicken, like, I guess if I had to pick a favorite meat, it would probably just be chicken. Maybe if you guys are interested, whatever species wins on the poll, we could make that whatever species we hunt for first. I feel like that'd be fun. I have a lot of Nook Mouse tickets that I grabbed from earlier, so I have enough. I want cat lovers to rule ACNH. I mean, I feel like even if they're not the most popular one, I feel like they're definitely up there. A lot of people love cats, including myself. Oh, I forgot about this part. I was like, wait, what's happening? I was so confused for a second. Cubs are the best species in Animal Crossing. I do love Portia. You know, she's a dog builder, but species-wise, I really don't know what my favorite species would be. By the way, I feel like I forgot to ask earlier, if anybody is still here from the Cora raid earlier, did Cora find the villager she was looking for? Lucky's my favorite villager. The octopi are my favorite species. I had Lucky on my last island. Speaking of, I feel like I should start making commands. Like, Let me know what you guys think about this idea, but I feel like since I'm somebody who resets a lot and make a lot of new islands, an individual dream address for each, I feel like I should make commands for every island that's like in the past, and then that command will just bring up the dream address for that island. Would you guys be interested in that? Because I can just start adding those to the description periodically like as time goes on. Oh, she didn't find them, I'm so sorry. She was looking for Kitty, right? I was able to remember, that's okay. Yeah, I did get rated. Cora Mora rated me earlier. I think that may have been the 3rd time, maybe? Cora is so sweet. I was also just really confused at first because normally, like, you know how she'll send you guys over with whatever message, like one time it was log stakes, this time it was Hans. You know what I mean, right? Well, this time the messages came in a little bit slower because I had sub only mode on, so I was confused whenever people were just going Hans, Hans, and I was like, what? It threw me off, but it was funny. Lexi was shook on me and said when that happened. I was. So this is me trying to be funny. Hold on a second. I need to find the emojis for it. This will make sense in a second, I promise. I'm just looking for something on YouTube for the emojis. Where is it? It's gotta be close by. It's just not loading very fast for some reason. I think I found it. I'm just waiting on it to load. Some people said ham or hamburger. Wait, were we talking about food when that happened then? Okay, I found it. I found the thing I was looking for. So every time Cora's rated me, this set of emojis is how I feel on the inside every single time. Because it catches me off guard without fail every single time. That's just how I feel. Cora, let's listen to a stream. She's about to raid and picks a word for a raid message. I think the funniest one so far has been the Hans one though, because it would just suddenly like Hans, 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 and it was just, it cracked me up. Cora's looking for Kitty. She's 100 tickets in and Cora's not found Kitty yet. I am so sorry. I feel like cats and dogs are notoriously really difficult to find. No, not yet. I started the kitty hunt tonight. I hope that she finds her soon, because I definitely feel the struggle of how long it takes to find villagers sometimes. I'm really stubborn about it, and I usually like to find them on my own through hunts, but sometimes it doesn't work out. I do try, though. Cat lovers rule ACNH. I mean, I suppose they do according to the poll. I have Anka, Raymond, and Bunny and Mary in my island. They've never asked to move, but Bunny is my birthday twin. I feel like that's like, I mean, she's cute, but I feel like that's the main reason I like her. And by the way, I want to add Anka, absolutely iconic. I love snooty villagers. They're my favorite personality. Tom Nook, bestie, I'm trying to add a villager plot. I gotta go soon, but I will miss your inviting. I'm sorry. I originally needed the extra supplies because I thought I was gonna run out for the plots, but I ended up having just like barely enough to complete them. Tom Nook is shook because I'm in debt. I mean, I've been in Animal Crossing debt before, but I'm not in debt in real life. Daisy is my birthday twin, so we have birthday coming up in 12 days. Happy early birthday! Oh my gosh, Tom Nook. I know! I want to add another plot. I really want to put Bunny on an island. You should! I feel like though she's like too warm toned to be on a winter island, but I feel like she should be appreciated more. Well, of course, I'm not actually in debt. I would hope not, because that's no good. Will you still do it because I can make it work? I really don't know what my plan is. I don't know. Because I was going to do it at first to get extra supplies for my plots, but I don't need the extra supplies as urgently anymore. Birthday's on the 17th. Happy early birthday! Also, hey, tonight has been such a lovely stream. The way that I made so many typos trying to type that out. But that's what I was trying to say. Thank you for all the love tonight. You guys have been literally so unbelievably sweet tonight. Look, there's just a little hug, a little virtual hug. Let's see. Shut up, Tom Nook. Literally, that's how I feel. Like, I've seen this dialogue so many times. I'm in debt. I hope you mean Animal Crossing debt and not actual debt, because actual debt's no good. That's no good. I want to get the extra plot, but he's not being very cooperative. Okay, we're gonna have to press the B button like never before. So I've already heard all of this. Because I think after this little spiel about getting KK slider, that's how I get the option for the plot too. The campsite as well I do need, yes. Timmy and Tommy and Tom steal all of my money. Cute Cozy Games steal all of my money. That and Wingstop. I'm trying to be in actual debt. Well, still though, for the future, actual debt is not good. I already have everything we need. Cool, cool. That makes it nice and easy. Wait, so Orville, whenever I'm trying to visit islands, shut up, don't make me fight you. You know what that reminded me of? There was this message you sent like months ago in Discord. It was so funny to me, especially with no context. That I'm gonna have to find it because that was so funny to me. Okay, hold on a second. It's pinned in general chat. Okay, I found it. So Carisi, back in March, said, Gulliver the Seagull is annoyed because I didn't give him any donut. And it was just funny to me for some reason. I don't want to spend forever trying to find a campsite spot, so I want to make sure that I can do more villager-related stuff soon. So let's go find a spot for it. Since I'm making this like a villager-related area, I feel like the campsite should be nearby too. I'm feeling it right here for some reason. I don't know why, but it just feels like it needs to be here. But it is slightly off-centered. Okay, that should be good. All right, perfect. Let's time travel. Or actually, do we need to talk to Nook first? After I set that down? I might need to. It feels like a feeling. Wait, what does? If you're gonna invite, then I'll go because I need to. If you need to go, that's okay. I don't need the supplies as urgently as I did before, so it might not end up happening. We are time traveling yet again. Whenever I do get around to hunting though, eventually, I would love for it to be a cat since the cat won the poll. But in that case, I feel like you guys should vote on who I look for. All right, so I put up the poll. I put Kitty on there in honor of the Quora raid because she was looking for a kitty earlier. You had to reroll because of the Orange Airport? I am so sorry. The one and only time Orange Airport was acceptable to me was my last island because it was fall themed. If you do, I have supplies. It may have to end up being a future thing, and I do feel bad about it. I just don't need them as urgently as I did before. So far, Lolly is in the lead. Lolly is in first place. Kitty is in second place. Then Rosie and Mary are tied with the votes. By the way, if anybody happens to be lurking and you haven't already subscribed, I'd really appreciate it if you could. It's free, and I'm trying really hard to get to 3K at the moment, so that would be amazing, but you don't have to unless you truly want to. It's all good. It's all good. Even though Sherry was an autofill, I kind of want to keep her. She's adorable. Gotta go bye. Bye, Simply Rosie. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. I feel like this song has been on for a while. Some of the songs that I play are really, really long. Let me go look. Okay, it's one of the really long ones, like a 9-minute song, but it's a little more than halfway over. So yeah. I love Animal Crossing Lo-Fi. Me too. I don't play it every stream because I feel like if I did Lo-Fi back to back to back, it would just get a little bit too repetitive. So sometimes I do just play with game sounds. It depends on my mood and what I'm doing that day. But I've been super into Lo-Fi like the past few days. Tomorrow's stream though won't have Lo-Fi. The one right now isn't an Animal Crossing Lo-Fi song, but it's by Demon Gummies. It's called Rising Sun. And then there's several ones coming up soon that are Animal Crossing ones. More raiders? I feel like that's the vibe of what's going on when they're deciding what word to use for a raid. It's on Ariel Dreamlight Valley. I'm low-key kind of jealous. She's my favorite Disney princess and I haven't gotten her yet. And there's nobody in the campsite. Wow. Which somebody stream tomorrow, I'll be sure to join. Oh, I have a schedule command. I can't seem to spell today, I'm sorry. It's taking me forever to type anything. That's your fact that you put, oh, Kitty in the poll. Oh, okay, well, sorry. Can you do a Christmas party when it's that time? I mean, I might do a party, but if I do, it'll be more of like a general like winter holiday themed party just because there's multiple holidays that are celebrated in the wintertime, and I like to make sure that I'm being as inclusive as possible. Because, like, you know, not everybody celebrates Christmas. There's other holidays, and I just want to make sure that other people feel included. Bestie Nook, can I have a villager plot yet? Do I have to get the villager from the campsite to move in first? Because there's nobody in the campsite. Yes, that is very true. I don't celebrate a lot of the traditional holidays. But I also don't judge because I'm not rude. Thanks, do you want me to tell her the mission to unlock her? No, don't want to spoil it for you. I've already been working on it, but the point that I'm at right now, I haven't like fully gotten there. Like I think I'm like partially completed with it, but not all the way. But thank you. I appreciate you being cautious about that. Bye, Sleepy Sloth. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Oh wait, am I for real at 2.88K? I can't tell because I haven't refreshed the page in a little while. Tumlook is my payment need to buy a house. Tumlook, right? By the way, guys, if you really have not already checked out Shiver and Carisi, you should. They're my bestie mods. You should. Thanks for the stream. Let's see. Good luck with your island. Head off. By the way, how do I pronounce your name? I feel like I never asked. I'm so sorry. I was reading it in my head, but I feel like I've been reading it in my head wrong. If you're still here and you can hear me, can you tell me how to pronounce it, please, and thank you. Either way, thank you for being here. I appreciate your support. We're gonna time travel and hope to the Animal Crossing energies that there's a villager in the campsite. I'm curious though, we've had a lot of love tonight. Like I wanna see, hold on. According to my phone, I'm at 2,881. That is an insane amount of people. Considering I started the stream, I think with 2,847? That's a big jump. Oh my gosh. You already subbed to Lexi, so you can sub to the mods. Cross fingers, run up your chops first campsite. I mean, if it is, then it is. I can boot him off with Amiibo at some point. By the way, I think I'm gonna end the poll in a few minutes. So if you want to vote on it and you haven't already, now would be a really good time. I feel like I have to sneeze, but like it won't come out. That's annoying. I want to stream because I become an ACNH YouTuber one day, but I'm kind of scared. And I feel like that feeling is incredibly valid. I want to add that when I first started, I feel like right now I'm a completely different person than I was when I started. I feel like confidence-wise, I've grown a lot because whether you choose to maybe make videos or streams or both, whatever it is that somebody hypothetically ends up doing when they become a creator, it kind of forces you out of your shell. So regardless of your level of confidence and like shyness, I guess, whenever you start, you do regardless end up growing and you get better about it. Like if you want to, you can go back and watch my first Animal Crossing video. I was so quiet. It was scary. And I remember sitting down to film that first video and I felt like my heart was gonna fly out of my chest. I was terrified. And now I feel like with a lot of continued practice, it's fairly easy now. I don't know if that helped at all, but I'm just like trying to relate to you that it's very normal to start out feeling really scared, but it's just something that you have to stay persistent about and eventually it gets easier. But the way that you feel is very normal, I promise. And thank you for the hydration reminder, I appreciate it. Also, I have 365 subscribers, I'm somewhat close to 350. I mean 370, I can't read today. Oh my gosh. I believe there's probably at least 5 of you here that haven't subscribed to Shiver. If you could, that'd be great. That'd be awesome. Okay, we're gonna see who the campsite builder is. I'm low-key terrified. I will take care of myself. Thank you, Gil. Honestly, it could have been so much worse. Am I gonna keep Lopez? I'm not sure, but this could have seriously been so much worse. I need at least 5 more. If you guys haven't already, I'm gonna open up a tab with your channel so I can keep track. Okay, 4 more now. Refreshing one more time. Yeah, 4 more. It could be worse than leads to not chops, exactly. And even if it was him, I could boot him off with Amiibo. It wouldn't be that big of a deal. I said, thank you for subscribing to my mods. I appreciate it. Thank you. The reason they have those commands is because aside from a lot of other streamer friends I know, I have commands for them, but I also gave my mods consent to do their own commands periodically. That's why you'll probably see that. Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end now, and it looks like Lolly has won on the poll. Thank you, I appreciate your support. Thank you for supporting him. I'm gonna refresh again because now I'm curious. Okay, we need 3 more. 3 more people. Okay, I'm back. What did I miss? Welcome back. So my campsite villager is Lopez, and I'm trying to get this sorted out with Nook so I can get an empty plot put on my island. I already kind of know approximately where I'll put it. Thank you, Shelled Pistachios. Speaking of pistachios, they're delicious. I've heard that pistachio ice cream is a thing, but I haven't tried it myself before. That was me popping my neck and my back, by the way. I'll probably put it, so I want this big section to the right to be a villager area. I might try to leave some empty space near it so that way it can be like a speed build of some sort eventually, because that would be fun. But where could I put his house? I'll put it over here, if the game lets me. What do I use to record Animal Crossing videos? So, supplies-wise, aside from my computer itself, I just have the Switch dock. I use a few HDMI cords, the Switch charger itself, and then for the capture card, I have an Elgato HD60 capture card. And then program-wise, I use Streamlabs. Fun fact, and I wouldn't take after me for this because on hindsight, that probably wasn't the best idea. Past me, but whenever I bought my capture card, I bought it off of somebody online. So don't do that unless you're in a really safe public place. Don't be me, because looking back, that was a very bad idea. Oh, pistachio is my favorite snack. They're so good. I haven't had pistachios in forever, but now I want some. Okay, I don't think this is gonna work, but I really wanted it to work, so it would have been a really cool spot to put the house. Animal Crossing's being a hater, yet again. Okay, I guess I'll just put it here because I don't want to waste that much more time on it. I bought my capture card for like $30. You don't really need Elgato. That's also true. Like, you don't necessarily have to do Elgato, especially because like it is kind of pricey. So there is other capture card options. I just don't know any off the top of my head, but they do exist. The RNG and ACNH can be rough. Oh, it really can be. There was this one cursed stream a long time ago. I was villager hunting and I had Gladys pop up 7 times, almost like completely back to back. And it was scary because I felt like she was stalking me. The Elgato ones are really good. But there's also plenty of other ones, especially if maybe you're on a much tighter budget. One thing, as I say, Elgato has other capture cards is that Elgato is potentially more higher quality. That's also true, but what I want to add to that is everybody starts somewhere, like supplies-wise, everybody starts somewhere. And then over time, you will grow and get other supplies to work with. Like, for instance, you can't see my desk right now, and honestly, you probably don't want to. It's not the prettiest setup in the world, but my original setup was a single monitor on top of a dresser and a wooden chair, and it was in the corner of my bedroom. And now I'm in the office in the house. I've got the 2 monitors. I've got an actual desk to work with, and I've got miniature ring lights. I think I've only done it one time where I tilted the camera down so you could see my keyboard. I've had the same keyboard and the same mouse the entirety of my YouTube career. In fact, I mean, I could do that right now. Here, I'm gonna tilt my camera down. You can see my keyboard. This is gonna be kind of cursed. Let me just move the Kit Kat wrapper from that I had earlier. I've been eating leftover Halloween candy. Hold on. Can you see it? Hello. You only saw it for like a second, but it's fine. Look how far you've gone, Lexi. an insane amount of growth. Like earlier this year, I had barely hit 2K because Kato rated me. That was wild. And now we're about to hit 3K. Like hello? I think about a year ago today, I had probably around like 1.5K if I had to guess, somewhere around that. Whenever I tilt it like that, because it was like a fast movement, it wasn't super clear, but it's basically a black and red keyboard with RGB lights. I have been growing a lot and I am incredibly grateful for it. And if I'm being very honest, like being like almost like kind of vulnerable for a moment, if you guys don't mind, mentally I have a really hard time grasping and wrapping my head around how so many people could like me. And maybe that might be sad, but it's very honest, and that's me being vulnerable with everybody. And I've gotten a bit better about it than I used to be, but I think about that a lot, and I have a hard time understanding how almost 3,000 of you could like me enough to consistently watch me and support me. Like, it's hard for me to understand that for some reason. Well, I do know the reasons, but those reasons are way too sad to talk about on YouTube, so let's not do that. You have grown so much. I've been subbed, I think, since 490 subscribers, I think. Yeah, Shiver's been around for a very, 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 very long time. I think you joined whenever I had heart. No, actually, you joined, I think, like, right around the time, either that I was, like, I feel like I had to have been like halfway done with my second island maybe, or at the very end of my first island. I'm not sure, somewhere around that. I consider you my bestie. It's okay to feel like that. I do sometimes too, but remember there's people that love you like us, your community. Thank you. I do consider you guys besties as well. I really do. Another thing that I want to add, I don't know why I feel like this, but I don't like the term like calling people fans. I prefer to call you guys friends, because I feel like whenever we hang out on streams together, like it's more like a little friend group just chatting together. Does that make sense? I just prefer to call you guys friends rather than fans. I believe I was in the community as soon as you started Harmony. I feel like it was somewhere around that area, roughly. I just don't remember when exactly, because I can't pinpoint it. Hello, Kim. Welcome to the stream. You guys make sure to sub to Crazy as well. Thank you so much. Hello, Kim. I'm going to actually explode of embarrassment if I, for some reason, don't have a command for Kim. Like, I just got to end the stream then if that happens. Not literally, but you get my point. How much time do we have to hunt for Lolly? Okay, we're gonna hunt for Lolly for the rest of the stream, because I'm pretty sure she won the poll. Let me drop my ladder, actually. Let's not forget to do that. And we are on our way. I love you for how wholesome and friendly your chat and channel are. I try really hard to keep it happy here. I really do. I think the ultimate goal, if I had to pick one for my channel, is to make my content a happy place for people. Because, you know, you never know what's going on in somebody else's life. You never know what they might be secretly struggling with. And I want to make sure that my channel is a happy place for somebody to go to at the end of the day. And maybe they just need somewhere to go to make them laugh or smile or something. Hey, hello, hey, Kim. I'm debating if I want to buy some slime. You should. You know what I'm debating on? Is getting Chipotle or Subway. I shouldn't, though. Because I have like no money. Hello, Switchlight owner, welcome to the stream. I like watching your stream because you're always friendly and kind to everyone who watches and chats. I try to be, because my whole way of thinking with it is like, as long as we can all be nice to one another and communicate well, follow the rules, then there's no reason to be rude. Thank you, Carisi. Is like, I swear, I've made a command for a kid. I know I have, because I've done that before and I feel like it's worked. I'm literally opening up Nightbot right now, because I swear I've made that. Have I not? I'm gonna scream. Literally, what is going on? I know I made a command for you. I'm so sorry, Kim. I'm embarrassing. Please forgive me. Okay, speaking the stream for an hour and a half, but I gotta go. Bye. No worries. Thanks for hanging out with us. I appreciate you. I'm sorry, Kim. Please forgive me. The way that Shino was our first villager, I mean, I'm not taking her because I'm looking for Lolly, but that was kind of crazy. Thanks for sharing. Totally fine. I'm so baffled though, because I swear I've made a command before. It looks like Streamlabs, by the way, is being stinky and making my camera blurry again, so we've got to fix that. It's not expected, but thank you. Of course, you're welcome. So I like to order the spicy Italian sub and purchase extra meat, but I asked them to put meatballs on, and I call it my pizza sub. I don't like meatballs, but I wish I did, because I feel like the meatball sub would be good if I liked meatballs. By the way, you guys, Shiver is 2 away from 370 subscribers. I bet you there's 2 of you here that haven't subscribed. I'm still here. No worries. If you want to keep lurking, that is completely fine. Don't feel bad about it. We love and appreciate lurkers here. Like, what is a good sign? I'm notorious for like, I'll say something or ask something, and then the second that somebody responds to it, I space and I forget what was said or asked. I said, thank you for subscribing to him. I might create another YouTube account to start off with. I'll keep you updated on Discord. Is it okay if I add you? Of course. You joined the server, right? Like the blue airport this time. Can we get the word blue in the chat to summon a blue airport for Carisi? I'll start it off. Thank you, Marcina was a good sign. Oh, okay. I just was like, wait, what do you mean? Streamlabs is being so rude. Let me just do the hand thing that tends to refocus the camera. Is that better? I don't know why that helps, but it does for some reason, I swear. My user is Raven. LOL. The way that I thought that said ravioli for some reason. I can't read or spell anything today, it seems. It's still blurry. Streamlabs is being rude. Gotta be honest, the reason why Shino appears so much is because there are too many deer builds, especially in the early game. That's also true. But still, that was cool to have her be the first villager that we see. I feel like the chances of finding Lolly right now are very slim. Not impossible, but slim. By the way, Kim, I wanted to say, sometimes I like come by pictures. I feel like this is you. If this is not you, I'm gonna be embarrassed. But number 2, I think it's pictures of your dog that I see on Twitter sometimes. I love seeing dog pictures so much. Attempt number 2 at fixing the camera. Will it cooperate this time? Can I just like... Can I get a cooperation, Streamlabs? Can we get a cooperation? Then I came back to, there was 2 spiders on your island in the past 10 minutes. You know what? I minded my business, so I hope that they mind theirs. And to my knowledge, there's only 2 lazy deers, 1 normal deer, not counting amiibos, and 1 peppy. If I could make my own deer, I would make it a girl deer and name her after a crystal. Yeah, I helped share pictures of my dogs a lot. Kim, have you seen my dog? I feel like you probably haven't. I feel like I haven't shared too many pictures of her. So I've got my cat, I've got my dog, and then Ben has a whole zoo of animals in here. Name it Deer Garnet. That would be cute, like a deep red colored deer. I think that's Frigga. I'm not sure. I must see her. She's a Maltese poodle, and she's real curly and fluffy and white. I love her. Amazing. We've got our 2 dogs, an old bossy cat. Wait, what kind of cat do you have? I'm pretty sure you've seen my cat before. I'm gonna attempt to get a picture of my dog pulled up. I don't know if I can do it fast enough, but I will try. Let me see. I have a picture of her. So basically, for context, we have somebody that watches our dog for us sometimes, and they took her to a costume contest in October for animals, and she was dressed up as a rainbow glitter shark. I've got to like email the photo to myself and then download it through my computer, so I have to show this picture of her. It's the cutest thing ever. It's also a gigantic picture, so I'm gonna have to like resize it, but it's fine. Okay. Hold on a second, I'm not really looking at chat, so I'm trying to do this as fast as possible. Okay. Here, I'll put her off to the side. Sorry, the image is just huge for some reason, but there we go. He's an old ginger tabby called Murphy and has a short, snumpy tail. What's a birthday tip? I think I've seen your cat. But look at her! I love that picture so much! It's my favorite. I'm gonna leave it up there for a little bit so that way anybody who hasn't seen her before can see her. And I'm not muted. Okay, I'm not muted. Okay, cool. You at the Blue Airport? Our summoning session worked! Yes, love it. We love to see it. Adorable, thank you. Her name is Willis and she's 8. The only reason that's her name is because back when we first got her, she was too little to be able to tell if she was a boy or a girl dog, and the vet told us she was a boy, so my sister named her Willis, and then she went into heat. So we just kept the name because she's used to it. There we go. Love the name, she's so cute. Well, thank you. Sometimes we just get real funny looks and we say, yeah, like that's our dog, her name is Willis, and they're like, Willis? Of all name ideas? I have Cranston on my island, and at first I thought that was Cranston, and I was like, how am I seeing him twice? Aside from the cat and dog, we've got the blue dart frogs in here, 2 ocellated skinks and a leopard gecko. We did have a different pet frog of Ben's, but rather unfortunately, very suddenly, it had passed away, but we're not going to talk about that because I don't want to make people sad. That's all I'm saying about it because I don't want to make this a sad conversation. But we lost one of the frogs. That's it. Hello, Gabriel. Welcome to the live stream. It was pretty unfortunate. I just didn't want to like get super into detail about it because like that has a lot of potential to make people sad, and let's not do that. So to catch up, so the 3 villager plot or characters that we got was Cranston, Sherry, and who was the other one? Oh, Nana. And then we got Lopez as the campsite villager, and now we're looking for Lolly. Absolutely not. Curly, please don't show up again. Because we're currently trying to get Shiver to 370 subscribers. If you have not already subscribed, I'd really appreciate it if you could. Yeah, we need 2 more people. Oh man, I'm craving McDonald's. I really want to get in the car and go get chicken nuggets. You should. I support you. I have a new cat that is being hand-reared. Her name is Baby Gray. Wait, what does hand-reared mean? I don't know what that means. I'm not familiar with that term. I think I'm subscribed to Shiver, but we'll do so now if I haven't. Yeah, that would be wonderful. Thank you so much. I just scratched my arm and now there's like white lines on my skin. We're also currently, I just noticed, 4 likes away from 60 likes. Could we do it? Could we do it? That would be so cool. I'm not trying to self-promote, but I know I've been on 39 subs for a while. I talked to Shiver and Carisi about it, but if you would like for me to make a command for you as well, Sophia, I really wouldn't mind. Just let me know. I think the white lines mean something. My immune just always does it to me to test something. No idea what though. It's been like that for forever for me. Like, all I gotta do is scratch myself once and there's just a white line there. You think maybe it's like a blood related thing? The reason that I ask is I do have a heart problem. I mean, it was like, for the most part, resolved with a surgery when I was a year old, but I have to have a future surgery for a second time when I'm older. Think I'd like a command? Of course. I want to say though, another question. So I know sometimes like you'll change your username for funsies. So should I just make it Sophia, or what? Like what would I do? Yeah, I'm the same. The longer it stays, the more it means something. I wish I could remember what it was. Well, now I want to look it up because the lines are still there. They haven't gone away at all. I think scratching yourself and having a white line is normal, but like I'm curious now. Kim has me very curious. You just make it Sophia? Okay, cool. Ew, okay, so do you guys, does your brain ever, this is gonna make sense in a second, I promise, but has your brain ever randomly remind you of a random fact and you're like, I wish I didn't remember that fact, but I do. Because my brain just reminded me that, you know how sometimes eyelashes get stuck in your eyes? And then you like have to blink a bunch to make it go away or something? My brain just reminded me of the fact that apparently we have a bunch of eyelashes behind our eyeballs that have just found their way back there, then they never come out. And they're just there forever. And I don't like that. Whenever I scratch my leg and it turns white, I just lick it? How do you lick your leg though? How can you get your head down that far? I mean, instead of it being raised by its mother, oh, I am raising it. Okay, I hadn't heard that term before, so I just didn't know what it meant. You need one more? Okay, let me refresh again. Yeah, Shiver only needs one more. Like, lick your finger and then wipe your leg. I thought you went like with your tongue. I was like, how do you do that? Also, I love how nobody said anything about my eyelash fact. Like, you always acted like that was just totally normal for me to say that. You can lick your leg, but you could risk yourself breaking your neck. True. I'm hypermobile, so I can do that. I don't know if anybody else can do this or if like there's something wrong with me, but can anybody else like bend their thumb to their arm like that? Because I do that. The eyelash fact was gross. It is pretty gross. It makes me uncomfortable whenever I remember that. That, and then my other weird fact that apparently Caesar dressing, like for salads, is a lot of the time made with anchovies, and I don't like that. And yes, I'm still picking my tooth. At least you're not picking your nose. That's all that counts. I'm sorry, I don't know what my deal is right now. I did just look, by the way, and I've only got a few minutes left of stream, unfortunately. I really want Chipotle, but I can't justify Chipotle. One reason I don't like this build is because I feel like his booty is glow in the dark. I'm trying to think of a gross fact. I feel like I've got a lot of weird facts stored away in my head that I could just keep saying them for. And welcome back from the Corey stream. Welcome back, Simply Sunny. I think that's how you say your username. Today's the day I talked to Tommy to get my tent instead of Timmy. I don't know which one I usually talk to. So if I sound I used my video rebuilding Katana part 1. I have a gross fact, but I wouldn't risk the stream getting demonetized. Send it to me in mod chat, because now I want to know. Okay, I'm gonna go to one more island, and I unfortunately will have to go. One of these days, I will learn how to do the YouTube redirects, but they're just confusing to me, so I've been doing it the classic way for raids. I like to ask this periodically for fun, but we have a lot of new people that have come into the chat today from the raid and just periodically in general. So if you know the answer, don't say it. But if you don't know the answer, how tall do you guys think I am? I ask this sometimes, so it's fun to see what the answers are, because I feel like sometimes they're really off, but like it's interesting to me. Like what height energy do I give off? If you know the answer, don't spoil it. Crazy, accidentally talks to Timmy. You would just have to reset the whole thing at that point. This villager always reminds me of the Hamilton musical, and like I can't unsee it. I'm unsure. I know I'm not gonna say. Thank you for not spoiling it. I can't remember 5'9" or 5'8". Does anybody else have any guesses? It's just interesting to me, because like I feel like I see a vastly different answers whenever I ask. Yeah, with Michael Jackson. That villager does kind of look like Michael Jackson. That and just like somebody out of Hamilton. I do have to go and find a raid link though, so I'll go ahead and tell you I'm 5'8". I don't know what that is in other measurements, but I'm very tall. Hi, so I hear hello Luke, welcome to the stream. I do unfortunately have to go. I'm getting ready to do a raid, so I'm gonna do what I normally do the cute little end screen. I'm gonna go ahead and find somebody to raid, so sit tight for me just a second while I find someone. I got raided today, so I have to raid somebody else too. I usually do anyways, but like I especially have to today. I know who I'm gonna raid. So this person, they're not necessarily streaming Animal Crossing, but hear me out before you go, before you go. So my streamer friend Banana BB is doing a 200 subscribers special. They're doing a stream where they draw whatever the chat says. So I think that'd be fun. If you can't stay, that's completely fine. Actually, never mind. Banana BB is ending. I'm glad I checked. I was gonna raid Banana BB, but they are ending. So let me go and find somebody else then. I'm glad I checked though. I'm sorry about that. We love chaos, don't we? Don't we? Okay. Well, instead, I'm gonna raid Beckalyn Gaming. Sorry about the change of plans. Beckalyn Gaming though does have sub-only mode on, so if you don't want to subscribe, that is okay. But it would be lovely if you could at least like the stream. I think Banana Baby uses they, them pronouns, but I'm not totally sure. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. But here's Becca Lynn's link. Again, if you don't feel like subscribing, that's also okay. But it would be wonderful if you could like the stream. There is the raid link, followed by the raid command. Thank you so much for coming to my stream. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed already, I'd really, really appreciate it if you could. It's free and a very easy way to support me. And I will see you guys tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Time for another live stream. Bye, everyone!